this is Milush, day 29. Welcome to my channel. So today we are watching Mon versus ZFK, if it works to watch others matches. So last time we had like a play button next to the matches, but maybe we had to wait 8:30. I'm trying again. So it's group 21. Ah, here it is. Let's go. Okay, so what we see now is that we have to wait exactly 10:30 game time, so when the Oblivion match starts, to enter their match. We cannot... What did it... Not available yet? Let's start again. Okay, All-Star, Phase 1. This is the first time they offer the possibility to spectate others' matches, so we have no guarantee that they managed it. Haha, we can't. Just too bad. If anyone managed to make it work, just tell me. I'll find another way, otherwise we will watch someone else's match. What if I try another one? No, I always start the game, so I don't want to see my pin, so I'm hiding the game now for a little minute. So quit game. Let's see if I missed an update. Although it worked last time, so I missed an update. What's funny is that the people participating will see us with the red name. Streaming at 7 AM. It is 8 AM here. Still early for a Sunday in holiday. That's my first holiday actually since 2014. That's crazy. No holidays since 2014. Oh no. I took like a week. Maybe at some point in all those years. But even if it's my holidays, I have to work a lot. Okay, game is restarting now with the update. Oh, okay. This spectating Oblivion thing has been quite complicated. Oh, by the way, hi Kenneth. You tried many times and it didn't work, but once it worked. So it worked once. So it should work again. I mean, we try. Because I'm in 2 alliances now, and one of them is Man, and Man is against a bi-state this week, like twice in a row, because of how the matchmaking is done. We have 2 bi-weeks. And I am also in 8 VM, but it's not a very interesting match today. It should be an easy win. So I really wanted to see Mon versus ZFK. Otherwise I can see which bases I have access to and just invade someone. No, I won't do that. Okay. My game is just restarting, so I can try now that I updated the game. Hi Negan, yes, tomorrow Eden. I have a week of holiday for the first week of Eden. It sounds ideal, but actually I will be quite busy probably. The other person who is streaming can't join either? Ah, you don't want to meet me with 8 p.m? It's okay, we can talk about something else if we can't join in Oblivion. I don't mind. But it worked the first time. We went into KUS versus GZD. I don't have a base there, but it worked. But it was like in all the test matches. No. That's our match. Wait. I can get it here. 21. Oh, now the button disappeared. So not even a play button. Okay, what can be happening here? How to fix that? Okay. I mean, it worked once, so I'm sure it's possible. I just want to find a way to do it, and once we try everything, we give up and we can talk about something else. But there's still many things to try. Like maybe I need to restart the game again. Maybe clear cache. Clear cache fixes a lot of problems, so it could be it. Maybe it's because I am in an alliance currently in All Star. Many things to try. Do you know what hero pool you go for yet? Yes, I go for Angel of Battlefield, Thunder, and Diver. So I will try like this. 21. Clear cache. I haven't cleared cache yet. Game cache. This fixes many problems. And sometimes you have the chat laggy or something, you clear the local cache, and local cache deletes all the cache memory of the chats, and it improves the speed of the game really, really well. Okay, now let's try again. Phase 1, group 21. And still no play button. So this is kind of the new update deleted the play button. So the play button was available before. I updated the game and the play button disappeared. Ah, interesting. We can click on the thing here. Okay, so done for stalking the match of Mon versus ZFK. I obviously complained to the dev. Has asked me to be how did they call that? War correspondent. Just a what? Has the hero pool been announced yet, Negan? I just took bets, like I assume there should be first week Beast, Nightingale, and Tuner, and second week Angel of Battlefield, Thunder, and Diver. But that's my guess. That's not necessarily what will happen. Okay, am I ready for Eden? What do we need to prepare for Eden? My specialty is not ready, I think. I forgot that part. So here now, I've seen they updated that the Doomsday. When you click on the Doomsday building, you have Honor. It doesn't bring you to the matchmaking screen, but it brings you to the normal Honor screen, so you can change your specialty and all. And it seems it's all done here, so I started obviously with the buildings. So the extra buildings, going on the right for the building speed. And I put full immunity, so I can start tiling without, waiting for reskilling again. I will reskill a bit later. I got all the processing plant also, so I can process fast, and I will use a way to process even all night when I sleep. A friend. It hasn't just going base. And I just opened all the. I wanted the composite reduction for the building, and I went for 5 extra tiles. And basically, at first, with all durability, you don't get full on tiles. So that's why I am set up on this. And once I'm full of tiles, I reskill. So I reskill, obviously, full right, full processing also in the beginning. And here I will go for land development up to level 12. And I will take both here, so plus 10 tiles, and I will still have points after that. I don't know, but at least this extra point will go in here for extra resources from the tiles I have. I can maybe use the planner. Yep. Okay. How many points do I have? I have 140 points. So where is it? Why do I not see? I'm trying to put it on the screen, but I don't manage. Property. Weird. Okay, no problem. Add source. I'm trying to have the specialty point planner on the screen. I'll use my last season X ticket. 7. Don't you want to keep them though? Because when you have like a ton of season X tickets, you can get the new hero at the beginning of the season. And that's really, really cool. Okay. Now, this. Okay. You need one tuner and 4 knights. And then the first pool might be good for you. I mean, if the predictions are correct. Unless the beast is not a beast. Why is it not doing what I want? Property. No. Ah, I managed. Okay, so I'm hiding this. Okay, here it is. So this is a specialty points planner on internet. Okay, so here in this website, if you don't know it, you basically enter here your points. So I have 140 points. I update. So if I scroll down, I can see the different trees for specialty, and I can place my points. I will be limited to 140 points. That is written in the top left corner for each tree. So, so as I said, right now I'm set up for placing my extra buildings. And when I will be full of tiles, I will want more extra tiles from my specialty. So I will have, of course, everything here. In the blue tree, I want to stay on top of immunity. Then my next priority will be to get 10 extra tiles here. I take these fruits here on the bottom because it's extra marching speed, and for me marching speed is the best. I mean, if you get to the middle, you can be a solo player because the middle here, this is extra honor when you take tiles. So it's better for your base development. But being a good teammate, you go on the left, where I put 3 points, to have marching speed towards territory and be able to fast tile later. Okay. I'm trying to think. I actually have 48 points remaining. That's if I had a few more points, like 3 more points, I could only open 1 processing queue here and go for another extra 5 tiles. But now if I do that, it doesn't work. I will give priority to 1 extra processing plant. And then with 33 points remaining, I should be able to open 2 more tiles. I go through extra immunity, extra antibody samples from processing. If you are like super strong, maybe you want to go on the plus composite side directly. That's not my case, so it's not my role this season. Okay, and I go there, and yeah, I can +2. That's still good. So that's what I will do once I get full of tiles with only plus 5 tiles from here. Bye, Nigan. Have a nice day at work. So okay, first I'm skilled to get the extra buildings. Then I will skill to this pattern to get extra tiles. Then after a few days, I think I will reskill to be full processing. And I will see what are those I need at this time. Or I could also try to have flag. That is not the most teammate route. That is like the best for resources, opening new tiles. But this is a bit selfish. Like if all your alliance is active, it can be a problem if everyone is skilled on extra tiles. So maybe it's not ideal. Hi, Carebex. So I always did that, but now I'm thinking I shouldn't do that. I actually shouldn't do that. I'm trying to think. How are you setting up your specialty, Carebex? I'll check at the same time if it works again to see other Oblivion matches, maybe with a base that is not in All-Star. No, I don't believe it. I mean, we really saw there was a play button, I updated the game and the play button disappeared. That is frustrating. But I'm totally complaining. Oh, I'll complain now. Last shelter. Developers. Hi. Since last update, there is no way to watch other Oblivion matches anymore. So what's up? Oh, crying emoji. Crying emoji. No, puppy eye emoji. Oh, little cat crying. Up. I plan a live streaming and now I can't watch what I wanted. crying cat. Crying cat emoji. Three crying cat emoji. I'll send that to another dev too. Humming. Oh, it doesn't copy past my cat emoji correctly. Okay, crying cat, triple crying cat. Hi Andra! Which hero will be at first 2 weeks in pool? This is just my guess. I can promise it will be it, but my guess is first week Beast, Nightingale and Tuner, and second week Angel of Battlefield, Thunder and Diver. And Tony Stark made the same guess as me, because I saw he made his unofficial prediction sheet, and he had written same as what I was saying. Everyone is telling both of us that we are wrong, but we are usually right, so yeah. I'm glad that he confirmed what I was thinking. Maybe I can find his... I haven't saved the visual he made, but I can maybe put it on the screen. That would be nice. Does someone have the visuals that Tony Stark made with a prediction for the hero pool? I know he made same prediction as me, so I am happy to share his. I actually do green double up. Okay. The thing is, I had made a live already about this, but the thing is that you earn more. Oh wait, not if you share your tiles. Forget what I said. Wait, no. At the beginning, having more tiles is worth more than extra percentage of resources. That's why I'm not putting points in composite, but I'm aiming at the extra tiles. At the beginning, also developing tiles is worth more, but later it changes and it's the percentage that is worth more. Hammer won't be in the first 2 weeks, Farouk. Hi, Farouk. Night Tuner, same pool. Yes, but people are like trying. Many people think that the dev want to fuck us up, but that's not the case. And for the pools, one thing that is for certain is that they have like 2 pools. And when hero is with some heroes, it will always be with the same heroes in the first 2 weeks. So Tuner and Nightingale both started in the same family of hero, if you want. So at first it was only the guy, and you know, at Nightingale and Thunder it changed, and Nightingale was in the guy pool and Thunder in the girl pool. But when Nightingale came out, Tuner was in his rotation out, because the heroes are not in the first 2 weeks if they were new heroes the season before. So Nightingale came out, Tuner was rotated out. Then the season after, Nightingale was rotated out. And now it has been 3 seasons. Third season, they are both existing. So they should be in the same pool. Second pool, Joan, Diver, Thunder. Yes. Because you don't have anyone. Yeah. Same for me. I don't have Thunder, I don't have Diver. So I really need to go for this pool, and I guess it will be Joan who is them, because usually, but it's not 100% sure. Usually when the dev announce heroes, they announce the hero in the order they will be released. Oh, thank you. Okay, thank you, thank you. Okay, closing the devs conversation. Okay. Sending hearts. Awesome. Okay, streaming makes my computer super laggy. Okay, I clicked everywhere and I lost it. It's arriving. So by the way, I don't know if you noticed, for a few days I have over there, like, for every $20 super shot, I owe one drink to Mondo. It's since he was invited here, and if you have missed it, it's really worth rewatching. I think it was my live. He went a few times, but one of them was like an update on the spending strike, and we talked about many interesting topics about the game. So yeah, I met him in real life once, and we will meet again. Ah, here it is. Yay! So I'm not always agreeing with what Tony Stark makes, but this one, we guess the same, and it is totally going, how is the English expression, against the grain. And we agree on something that is not the mainstream way of seeing the hero pool. So yay! Maybe you have seen in the devs recommendation that they suggest Boss for Beast and Angel of Battlefield only APCs with Hammer, and Hammer is not the greatest hero ever, obviously. So they are also releasing a new skin for Hammer that will make him kind of a reconstruction hourglass for everyone. So that's why he's recommended this season, and he's taking some importance. I would wait before saving for Hammer. I would wait to see the first test with those crazy people who get everything. So will tell us if it's worth going for it, or if they identify some really nice other formations for Johan and Beast. The Beast looks good on paper. I don't know. I'm waiting to see how it really looks, because the thing is that he buffs himself about doing direct damage to enemy APC. So that means ignoring all the effects triggered by taking damage, like reflecting, like listening damage, like tallying damage, like Tuner does. So that sounds good, but he's only buffing himself. So that means he has to do the direct damage. And he's a tanking hero. I mean, he's not really tanky, but he's supposed to be in first row. His damage don't look amazing. So again, it's just based on the skills. We have to test it. We have to see, maybe some reconstructions can change it. But yeah, like at first sight, he has to, like, if he's making damage like Diver does, then yes, he's awesome. But if he's doing damage like most first row does, I don't know. But Johan gives the ability to the damage dealer of the formation to be dealing direct damage. That sounds super good. Because she will buff the other heroes of her formation and make them do direct damage. So direct damage, again, ignore listening damage, reflecting damage, tallying damage. At first view, my bet on which hero is best to choose would be Joanne. But I actually have enough tickets to go for both pools. But I already have Nightingale and Tuner, and I hate inefficiency. So like going for week 1 and knowing that 66%, 67% of my tickets are just wasted, that would kill me. I know. I'm like, I know I don't look like it, but I'm kinda nerd sometimes. So inefficiency is killing my brain. Like really. Beast and Joanne, what you recommend? I recommend Joanne. Again, we'll see with test. What I recommend, like I 100% recommend, don't go for heroes on Monday. I mean, let some other people do it. Let some other people do the test. And keep your ticket for the Thursday. Don't believe any stupid superstition. I send superstitions somewhere just for fun, and now people are doing it. I was recommending to open like open 10, open 10, open 10, open 10. Then you open 1, and that would give you better results because that's 42 tickets, and this has been shared around. Or some stuff I said like, yeah, you have to teleport and do this and that, and people are doing it. Don't believe in his superstition. It's just stupid people like me doing this for annoying people. No Tuner, no Knight, Max Diver and Thunder. Yeah, easy to decide then. And even if you don't get the best of both heroes, you get the other one later. You think Hunk, Beast, Thunder might be strong. Beast damage reduction is not enough to survive Tuner alone. Right, that's right. Wait, wasn't there a reason for Beast to be in first row? I don't remember. I'm trying to check the skills right now. I probably have it on my channel, right? Melouche, yes, and when I'm on my channel, there is a tab named Community where I post stuff. Okay, Community. Well, you can see it here. Community. What was the reason we wanted Beast in first row already? Actions to deal X damage to the enemy from total. Oh, now we have the percentage. Why am I looking at this? Anyway. When it takes damage, still damage mitigation increase. When the squad takes damage for X times in total, it will gain 1 dodging effect. Okay, we want him to take damage, right? We want him to take damage, so it gains dodging effect. And when he dodge, he has a recovery. He recovers some troops and gain a chance to send more electromagnetic pulse. So you really don't want Beast in another row. You really want him in first row because with the normal attack, the enemy squads should attack first from all. Knight will murder him in 2 turns if he's front row. Right, but if he's not front row, he's not taking as much damage, so he dodges less, so he recovers less, so he does less direct damage. So I don't see much point in putting him in another row, because you are losing occurrence of his skill too, which is what you want, direct damage here. No? Am I wrong on this? Oh. Cyclone ignore his dodge. Yeah, not a counter to Tuner then. But Angel of the Battlefield. Let's go for Angel of the Battlefield. Because she doesn't need to be in first row. But Beast, if he's not in first row, he's made useless. But I said earlier, even here, deal direct damage to the enemy mid and back row. If I remember correctly, it's 90% and 80%. So it's 360% damage to enemy front row squad, which is classic. But the direct damage, which is the interesting one, is 90 and 80. But I'm not convinced by Beast. Like at all. Because all his skills are like it looks like it could be for fighting Tuner APC. But it's not enough. We will see at the test. Usually devs like tweak some things in hidden part of the game that are totally not transparent when they release heroes. They always like feel like top heroes at first. I'm not convinced by Beast. So I'm really praying for Tony Stark and I to be right and get in week 2 Angel of the Battlefield Thunder and Iver. Beast is selfish, doesn't have those ideas. Yeah, totally. But if you read his story, it makes sense. Like, remember, Beast is like before the apocalypse, before the zombie apocalypse. Wait, I hide the prediction so we can see his pretty face. So before the zombie apocalypse, Beast was like a big fan of wrestling, but he wasn't doing wrestling himself. He was just watching TV, okay? So he was watching TV and he was watching wrestling event and he was like a big fan. And then zombie apocalypse arrived and he's like, I will finally be like my heroes. Yeah, I will be the king. So he starts training and all. And he enters like some group of fighters, like fighters against zombies and, you know, other crazy humans trying to take over the world because of the zombie apocalypse. So he's fighting and he has like some boss. And his boss are like, yeah, this guy has some motivation, so we can like boost him because he's not scared to go in contact with the enemies. So they made him this gear he has, like the Iron Man thingies. So then Beast has the Iron Man thingies to electrocute people. electrocute is French. Electrify. So he can electrify people, and he's like super happy. So he's like taking off his clothes. He also had his bosses made also an armor with a belt and all, but he was like, yeah, no, I want to wear my stuff looking like my wrestling heroes. So he refused to wear the armors, and he just go half naked in battle to electrify people, and he really wants to be the king. But even despite all of that, despite all his motivation to fight, all the other heroes are still just making fun of him. So he describes himself as the king, and he says that he's such a lover and a romantic person, and he can be wild. He really wants a girlfriend, but he doesn't have one. And the other heroes just make fun of him, and they call him the Beast, and it actually hurts his feeling. So yeah, read the story of the heroes, it's super interesting. So his name is Ludovic, it's not the Beast. And we are hurting his feelings every time we call him the Beast. So it makes sense that he's selfish. And yeah, this direct damage, if it was a boost for other heroes, it would be awesome. But he only makes himself do direct damage, which is a problem, because he's too weak. But Angel of the Battlefield, she's boosting the other heroes with that. Wait. Voila. So she boosts your damage dealer to do direct damage, and that's way better, I think. Also recovery thingies. Sounds really nice. Well, maybe I'm missing something about the synergies Beast could have. Maybe he could be the one boosted by other heroes to do more direct damage? What could help him do more direct damage? Like, what could help him? Ah, you don't know. I pretend that you just don't know. That's why you're not answering, and not because there is a delay and not many people in chat. Yeah. Right, I have message on. I'm tagged on online. The ancient. Oh. Yeah. Just my old alliance shall fight. I'm sad about it. I will send a crying cat. Crying cat. Crying cat. Can't spectate other matches. But at first sight, Angel of the Battlefield looks so good. She looks so good that I would be willing to go for both pools. I have the tickets anyway. Like with 3-hero pool, you just need 750 tickets to have a good chance at maxing all heroes. So as I have over 1,800 tickets. So I could consider going for both pools if Angel of the Battlefield is not with Thunder and Diver. It would kind of hurt me if I go for a pool with Nightingale and Tuner and have 67% of my ticket wasted. I really prefer waiting like a few seasons, so when I use my tickets, I know I waste as minimum ticket possible. Yeah. Thunder I max with 460, hammer with 510. You are lucky. Andra, which alliance are you in now? Where are you? What are you doing? Are you still in 554? Where are you hiding? Sorry, I'm bullying you. No more coffee. Okay, let's get back. Yes. Can I move it that here so we can see the pretty face of Joanne. She doesn't look happy. Okay, how many heroes will be with Leo on hammer? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, that's big pool on week 3 and week 4. I was wondering if I use a wish list on hammer, how many tickets do I need? But that's a lot. You're in 545 XXT, but going to migrate next season. Oh, you're migrating with me. I mean, next season. Where are you going next season? Do you know yet? Or not? XXT seems to have changed in the last seasons, right? People lost motivation in 545. I mean, it feels like 545 has a really high quitting rate. I just migrated, Umbra. So I migrated one base in 413 man and one base in 109 8 VM. And of course, I'm always looking at what's happening in 338 XX8. XXT lost 30-40 max base. Oh. Yeah, one of them is with us in 413 man. I mean, he's not like super strong. You know, he's bullyable. 554 best state. Yay! Hi, Frank! You come watching the No Oblivion match. But Frank, you managed to go in KOS versus GZD a few weeks ago, and that was, just correct me if I am wrong somewhere. You, Fang. Do I pronounce your name right? You managed to go on the map KOS versus GZD a few weeks ago by clicking on the little play button when we check all the different brackets of Oblivion All-Star. And earlier I was in the game, I see this play button, I click and it says not available yet. I check, do I have to update the game? And I update the game and then the play button disappeared. So can you confirm that to watch this match you use this little play button in the bracket and that it doesn't exist anymore? Nova on many did. Yeah, it was working, and now it doesn't. I'm not dreaming about that, right? Because earlier I was seeing this little play button. I update and nothing. When you say tonight, I am lost because we don't have the same time. Oh, it's night for you now. That sucks. Of course, they're not answering me, but they're not available on weekend. This is so bad because so many events happen on weekend, but on weekend it's impossible to get hold of the game on the devs. Devs always know how to kill the mood. Yes! Yes, and I even told them that I would be streaming Mon vs ZFK like days ago, a week ago, and I spam them this every day, and they were like, yeah, you war correspondent, Milush, that's awesome, yeah. And they do that. No communication between those communication people talking to me and the actual developers developing the game and coding the stuff. So annoying. Which hero are you going for this season, Fong? Now that you have a big base, you go for everything, right? I actually can't wait to have like 40, 50 season next tickets to go for getting both new heroes at the beginning of the season. Okay, so it's about the time matches end. In 4 minutes we will know who won between Mon and the DFK. But I really wonder. I didn't bet on this match because I wasn't sure. I just know that it must have been fun. But I saw at first more people had bet on Mon, and then someone went in a group chat saying, bet on ZFK, they will win, they have Dijon and Maga and blah blah blah, they will win. But it sounds fishy, you know, why would you go in a group chat saying that? And also, because of how the brackets are made, and you have so many alliances going up in brackets, there's like an interest to throw matches. Because if you're guaranteed to go up anyway, you can throw a match and make tons of coins by doing this. If it's an alliance decision, I want to see that happen, because it won't be possible to do that later in All-Star, because there will be not enough not enough alliances in brackets, and it will be a situation where if you lose, you lose. But right now it's a pool, and a few 2 to 3 alliances are promoted to the next step. So if they are guaranteed to be in the top 2 or top 3 of their bracket, they can throw the match. So not much time left to do that though. Discord in 3 minutes. No, I will probably just close the stream, or maybe, but not long. I'm going to National Park La Jacques-Cartier. Right, where is Discord? I just started the computer and started streaming. But not long, okay? I know you, I know when we start talking it takes 4 hours, so... Discord. But if we bitch about the game, about the devs, I'm happy. You can only read. Wait, but I join. Yes, there are so many. Discord. No. Stream, do not join. Ah, sounds good. I'm in Discord. Oh. So not working for me in this first week of Eden. I go, but I'll cut the music. So when he joins Discord, we will hear him properly. So holidays for first week of Eden sounds good. Except I was like, yeah, I take first week of Eden in holidays, and then I was like, oh wow, I'm in holidays. I can plan fun stuff every day. And yesterday I was sleeping even before reset. I was so tired of all the activities I had all day. Because what did I do? I went to a park, and this is a project I do with my work. So the project basically is to take people who have mental health issues or disability and are not like all the shows that you can see of concerts or humor show and stuff like that. They are not adapted for people with heavy issues, because being in a crowd or just the mobility is really, really hard for them. So we recruited a few artists, like semi-famous artists, to do like private show in park. So we have an audience of 1 to 10 people with disability or mental health issue or stuff like that, and one artist that is semi-famous. And they walk in a park or they sit on a bench if the mobility is a really huge issue. And they have a show like this. So yesterday I was at a humoristic show that was super nice. And then I went to see Montmorency Falls. It's just a few minutes from my place, but I don't go often. It's like falls that are higher than Niagara. So really nice, and there is Wi-Fi to take gates if Eden was started. Mando, I am in Discord. What? You yourself? Come on, Discord. Ah, what did I do? I move all. I'm breaking my computer. Yeah. I joined the chat that you named Do Not Join.
Yo.
Hi.
How you doing?
Really well, except that my stream is named Mon versus ZFK, and we couldn't enter Oblivion matches.
You mean, well, I streamed screenshots.
Oh.
ZFK was sending me screenshots of the fight that I was streaming screenshots.
Oh, that's so nice that they sent it screenshots. Oh, it's 9:33. So 11:33 game time. So it should be over now. Do we know we won? Who won?
Yes, it was a clear win by. So I have to actually have the final screenshot. So the full win was Mon got 33,000 and ZFK got 84,000. So ZFK won.
That explains why they sent you screenshots. They wouldn't send you screenshots if they were losing, right?
Yeah, and all 3 keys were taken by ZFK. And actually, even after 20 minutes, we could see that ZFK was winning.
Sorry, I was fixing the echo.
It was not fully one-sided, but it was pretty clear that ZFK had more power. But yeah, I streamed a few screenshots. It was funny. Joy is saying there's echo.
It's because I don't have headphones.
Yeah,
yeah. switch off I just have to switch off my microphone when I'm talking. When you're talking, yeah, complicated.
Oh yeah, well yeah, because you're using OBS, right? Right? You're using OBS.
Yes.
Yeah. So thing is, yeah, when you speak.
Can you fix that?
Because when you speak, it gives.
Oh yes. I fixed it. I remember how I did it last time. So I deactivated the computer sound. Oh, that works, right? It's just that they won't hear you well. So yeah, about the FK versus Mon, did you get more information? Like, was it strength or strategy, or what did get them the win?
I only saw screenshots of the map and screenshot of the scores. That's all I had.
Yeah, they don't want to share the strategy, obviously.
No. Well, we could have seen some of it. We'll see. Well, we'll see. I mean, so from now, and that's what I was explaining also, is that from now there should be no more buys, technically.
No more what, you said?
Buys. Because it'll be...
right.
Because it'll be 8 groups of... Well, 16. It'll be 16 groups of 8, which is 128 alliances. And there's 3 matches. So because it's 8, an even number in every group, we'll always get a match, everyone. But like you mentioned last time, there's a possibility that migration will be closed, so there should be no buys. But there could be no shows. There'll be no buys, but there could be a no show.
Yes, after migration, obviously.
Oh, migration is done now.
But the migration after this season.
Yeah, but right now we're going through the elite matches, right?
Yeah.
And then we'll have the breakout matches done by the quarterfinals will start on the September 18th. And then it's 3 rounds. And then it's 4 weeks and 5 weeks. Yeah, in 1 month and 5 weeks. In 1 month and 4 weeks, we're done. So the season won't be done yet.
Yeah.
So there should be no buys.
Yeah.
And anyways, by the time it's there, it will be the week of the final. And the final is just the final, right? It's just a match. It's just the 1 versus 1.
Yeah, there won't be any more bracket. And
I don't think if it's let's say AVM versus I, or maybe the medium 200, who knows? But it's AVM versus I, then I don't think either of these alliances are going to migrate away.
Yeah, the big ones should be still here.
Yeah.
But I was talking earlier. I wonder.
Yeah, check my bets. So.
I wonder. Like now that there are brackets with 2 to 3 alliances promoted in each bracket, we could have interest to throw a match and bet on the opponent. You know? A match where an alliance is guaranteed to win, but they're guaranteed to be promoted in their bracket. They could bet on the opponent and throw the match.
Yeah, but the big thing is we don't know if matchmaking is involved in the brackets. So let's say you finish first in your group, then you become first seed of your next bracket. Then the seeding becomes very important because let's say AVM, TIE, ZFK, TW6, they all become first seeds. right? Then you don't want to be in those groups. You want to be a first seed, then you're not in the same group.
Yeah, I see. So they could match. They could make sure that those finishing first in their bracket are spread across different brackets to keep the most interesting match for the end.
Exactly. Looks like KOS killed TPI.
That's not surprising.
I know. Oh, and I won my bet on 3-5X. 3-5X destroyed 100. Oh, that was a good bet. That was times 5.
There are some alliances that migrated or got many people leaving, but
and people forgot.
people keep betting on them because I think they're still huge. I made lots of betting coins by betting on CHN, for instance, because I knew everyone left.
Betting on who?
CHN from 666. That's baby state. You don't know these ones.
Yeah. But see, it was times 5 the bets for 3-5X.
Cool.
Yeah, so I made 5,000 with that one. So today I won all my 3 bets. I made bets, betting logs, betting quest. We'll talk about the wrong group. Betting. So I bet 1,000 on 3-5X. That gives me 5,000 back. I made 2,000 on CTB and I made 2,000 on QOQ.
Yeah, oh, wait a second. I'm watching.
That's our group.
I'm watching the result for Mon versus ZFK, and how there is something off. Gathering score. Mon got 10k, ZFK got 14k, and that sounds to me super low, right?
Yeah, so every screenshot that was receiving, a lot of the gatherings were open. We can see that ZFK main focus, from what I could see, was very focused on towers.
Okay. Because, yeah, gathering score is low. Low.
Yeah.
Good with.
But that's alright, because ZFK had the pressure, so they don't need to go for too much gathering, because they can just use all their PCs on making sure that no towers ever get built. And then they just push through. Because they had the lead. So even if they stayed even, they would win. So I would play it that way also in a tight match. You would want to play the safe way.
I see. But I wonder what happens. Are they able to adapt if they are against an alliance that will focus on destroying their watchtowers? Would ZFK adapt and gather more to build more watchtowers? Worth trying, right?
Yeah, that would be. Wait, did 2LA win their fight? Because that one was also a good bet. The 2LA one. What is it?
Joy asked if we can bet on our own matches. I think yes.
2LA won against 78K. That's actually fun, some ways. Because the bets were heavily favored toward 78K, and they lost to 2LA. Check the base, the bets. Another tight match would be, it's not like super match, but it's nice. It's a good mid high size match was IEG versus Una.
Oh.
Would be nice to see them know. Yeah, Yeah, so if you would have bet on 2LA, you would have made times 4.4. I wasn't sure about that one because I knew that I know 2LA and I know that we had 78K in Dawn and they had no power bases. So.
Yeah, they didn't shine in Dawn. But they said in advance that they didn't want to participate, which I think is actually, yeah, you should always participate in Dawn.
Well, they like scouting their state, like we faced their state also in the Kilovet. They have no power bases, so knowing that and knowing that 2LA has a few decent bases, then we can assume that 2LA could be the one picking that up. And actually, 78K won 0 matches. They lost to N4A, which is one of the alliance that we just played against.
Oh.
In the Kilovet. And NBS lost. Yeah, that one also was another good bet. The N4A versus NBS, because a lot of people put the bets on NBS. Yeah, there were 5-6 good bets on this one. But the number one bet was the 100 versus 35X. That was the best bet. Then there were a few 4X bets. Pretty neat. I want to watch some of the FORB S. Oh, that was pretty tight. FOR versus SXK was pretty tight. 32. One. Our group, it's stupid because we're number 2 seed now because we got 2 buys. That's the thing I was explaining earlier.
Yeah, we're the only one with 2 buys. Only one in all the alliances.
Yeah, I know. Mm-hmm. No, actually, there's 2.
Oh.
BXM also.
Oh, I'm not a fan of BXM.
Oh, they got 2 buys also.
They were in our Eden a few seasons ago, right?
Owl lost very hard to CNM. And that was one of the matches that seemed like the matchup could be tight.
Oh, Andra is asking who you are. Andra, this is Mandalore, R5 of 413 man.
You're R5.
What?
I'm your R5.
Well,
Putting you on the spot there.
My R5. One of my R5s.
But not the best one.
I don't know. Luffy teaches me to speak Chinese.
Oh, cool.
He teaches me to write fun Chinese words like moron, fart, stuff like that every day.
Oh.
You are not teaching me Chinese, so I don't know. I don't know if you're my favorite A5.
Una won. Yeah, let's see. It was a tight match. IEG versus Una.
Why change subject?
No, I was done yet. There was one last match. And Una's the duck army. And no, I don't know Chinese, but I could teach you some Mandoa.
I'm not sure I will use it.
Yeah, maybe that's pretty good. This guy, R5's on reach. No, I'm not. Guy. No, we're not rich.
R5 are rich. I was R5.
Most R5s are not rich.
Yeah, you see, being R5 is actually a strategy not to have to spend too much. I mean, it's a way you put time into the game instead of money. Not totally instead of money, but you put more time in the game, so you get better rewards. Some R5 are rich, but it depends. And I was R5 and not rich. Wait, my screen is weird. Did I move everything by accident?
I don't know. That'd be you.
Wait. I just see that things moved.
Get our bet money yet? Oh, my bet money. Are you doing a stream also for the start of the season?
Start of season?
15,000 bases.
I only play 3 bases now. Well, I'm not sure actually. I'm not sure. I also have lots of work. I'm in holidays, but I have the launch of a magazine tomorrow, so I have. I am working on my holidays.
Well, shall see then. Right?
Wait, I try to fix my screen. I think I fixed my screen. Phew.
Yeah, I had a few issues also, but it's not that bad.
Yeah, but betting is really hard because you have like to know some inside stuff from the alliance to get the really good bets. And now we have like to watch matches or to at least check the result everywhere to see if there is a pattern of a weak alliance winning everything or the opposite, a strong alliance losing everything, and to get the next matches. So it requires work of research to do the right bets.
Wait 1 second. Lights won't get up. Well, I haven't lost a bet yet.
What do you mean? You won everything?
All my bets so far, every single day.
But do the research. You do know
research, yes.
you do know the alliances, and you check the result of all the previous matches before to make a bet, right?
Yeah, I make differences of scores, and then how they fared against each other, stuff like that.
That's good. And obviously, you shouldn't share your knowledge, because otherwise your bets won't be as profitable.
Well, I also did it quickly this morning while preparing the stream. It was a quick one.
Okay, I will close the stream now because we saw the result, and I am so disappointed that the dev took out the possibility to watch all those matches.
That's terrible.
I suggest to everyone who is still watching to send a message to support because they hate it when they are overwhelmed with tons of messages. So send a message saying to give back the button to watch all the all-star matches. And you say that it affects the streaming also, and that the war, how do they call it? War correspondent can't relay the information correctly, and that sucks, and blah blah blah. So send message to customer support. No need to care for their answer. It's just to get the message out. And that's it. I will go now in the woods to swim in a river, like at least 40 kilometers from any town. And I'll see tonight how I feel about streaming. And what will be your last free day before Eden starts, like, Mando?
Oh, I'll be preparing a lot of things.
Oh, this is so nice not to be R5. I expect from you a complete strategy and to do nothing, no thinking, and just following what you say, okay?
No, you said you would take care of all of that.
What? Nope. I can flag. No, I can't flag. I can't flag.
I don't know yet. because we don't know what's the map, but the map will decide a lot of what the strategy will be. So we'll see.
Right. The map of conflict will be different than previous seasons.
Yeah, there's supposed to be merits, no?
No. They abandoned the merit idea, but they want to make the map more fair, like they did in regions, like more symmetric.
Yeah, because usually we're south, and last season we were north, and we felt the difference.
Yeah.
It was bad.
Yeah, the map was fun in conflict, but now that we tasted the power of a symmetrical map in region, and to have so many options for shield walls and strategy, they say that in conflict there will be less plains than before, and more like mountains and stuff like this to make shield walls. And yeah, they move the capitals to make it more fair and closer, no closer for any side.
Alright, well, enjoy.
Yeah. So I'm closing the stream now. Thank you so much, Mando, for coming here, and see you next time, everyone.
Actually, thank you for joining me on my Discord now.
Yeah, right.
I'm joking.
Bye.
Bye.